Home service business owners. Here is how to make real money with Google local services ads. Hi there, my name is Tony. I'm from Smart Marketing for Contractors, the hashtag Smart Contractor Tribe. And in today's video, I'm going to talk a bit more about Google local services ads and how certain home services businesses can actually make some really good money with these ads, and how they can add to your company, and how this can actually put you on the front page of Google without astronomical costs, as well as having leads for it, like real leads, paying leads for it. Now the Google, the local services ads are specifically for home services in some of the professions. If we here on this page, we can see, okay, I've got the zip code 20722 for the Washington DC area, and this is just a page that tells us the estimated budget that you would need for local services ads if you wanted 10 leads for that month from Google. What 10 leads mean in Google or with these ads is that it would be 10 completed quotation estimates with you. So it's not just somebody who clicked on the website and showed a bit of interest. This would be a customer or a client of yours who has asked for a quotation. So the level of interest here is so much higher. And if you look at your buying cycle, these people are, or these customers or prospects are right at the top of the buying cycle. So let's say, okay, you want 10 leads and you are an electrician, you estimate budget. So it will cost those 10 leads on these Google local services ads will cost you between $180 and $270 for the month. Now, what's interesting to see is the list of businesses that Google currently is allowing in the US to be, to use these local services ads. And if you look at there, it starts acupuncturists, very, very local. These businesses, their clients only come from local, and like 70 to 80% of their clients book from a mobile. So these are like really good leads. So you've got appliance repair. Let's look at appliance repair. If we do an estimate there for 10 quotes, $260 to $390 for the month. That would be just the cost for the ad. If we go further down, a carpenter, $570 to $860 a month, but you also have your value number, the value of your job is also much higher. So when we do further down, there's countertop pro, dance instructor, electrician, fencing pro, $300 to $450 a month. Okay. And that's how it goes on. You look at it, handyman, $340 to $510 a month for these 10 quotation requests. So then obviously it's up to you to close the deal, but it gives you a very good foot in the door there. And in using these, you actually, you're growing your business. So I would like to tell you, just from our agency statistics, is that the quality of lead you get here is much better than from buying leads somewhere else. Especially some of the bigger portals, home services portals and magazines that we have, and you buy leads from them and it's gone to 10 other contractors in your area, so it's very watered down, and costs can be astronomical in comparison. Okay, so what is great about these adverts is you would see it's actually got a Google guaranteed little green tick there, which shows the prospect that you're a legitimate business. And so in showing that you're getting your reputation higher, and people are a lot more comfortable in dealing with you. So when you click on there, so you look at more plumbers in Washington. What's interesting here is that because of when people search from their homes on their Wi-Fi or from their phones in an area, there's a geolocation, grid that comes in place, and Google will also serve ads up according to that. So with our business management software, we have now been able to actually link up to these Google local services ads, and here where a person booked with you, we can now directly link this. So you see that book and ask them, do you want to install a water heater, repair a toilet, install a garbage disposal, repair water heater again. So any of these, if you want to schedule, it gives you a calendar, and what our automation now does, it actually books this into your calendar that you use for your teams, for your vans, and it would also automatically then send this client an email or a text to confirm, and you will have a booked appointment in your calendar from your Google Services lead ad, which makes it a much better lead, and you will, you're making money from it. So you can directly put this in a spreadsheet, put this in your management system, and see, I spent $390 on leads from my Google Services ads. I got 10 jobs from that, and I'm making $100 per job. So I've spent $390, but I've made $1,000. So that way, money in, money out like that, it's like a slot machine. So you can now increase that and up your profit margins, and then actually make some good money using these ads. So you're verified. You obviously need to supply this information to Google. They give you the verification there. You start showing up in the adverts. People click on your ad. Now they get different options. They can just call and share. So this person, you can only call them. So you will pay per call, which is fine. But we've just found that to put the booking in and the message in gives you a much better quality client, because you get them into your database, and you can correspond with them, send them a text back, send them an email and so forth. Whereas with a call, if you have a switchboard, a receptionist, it's fine, somebody will answer the phone. But if you are a contractor that actually is out in the field, on a roof, in a kitchen, under a sink or something, you might miss the call. And in this system, we have the call connected, and the person gets a missed call text back, engaging with them and sending them to your calendar, getting them to book an appointment. In words, not wasting that call, because I had this call a while ago. People said to me, "Oh, but what if somebody, what if I've got a voicemail?" People got a voicemail. Voicemails aren't a response. The voicemail just tell somebody you're not available right now, and you'll get back to them at some time when you have a moment. And what happens from a voicemail is that the prospect goes on to the next customer. The next contractor. So in effect, you're losing out on that person who phoned you. You're paying money on advertising, you're paying money for your website, you're paying money for your ads, and now you go and you waste that lead because you are not available, you're not contactable. Whereas when you have a text-back system in place and they call, they don't reach you, immediately get a text back, so sorry, I'm busy with a customer, or I'm on the roof, or I'm somewhere, but I'd love to help you. How can I be of service? And here's a link to my calendar. Book an open spot, and I will, see you. I'll see you soon. Something like that. So your engagement is much higher, and your return from these ads becomes a lot more. Okay, so this is what you do to make these ads play for you. And as I said, how your business makes more money with Google Local Services ads, first of all, is to get the guarantee, get the ad out there. Secondly, get it automated, and go to your appointments, close your deals, do your jobs in that. So I hope this has helped you a bit. I mean, when you need to be verified when you are looking at doing that, you can just comment below, or check out on my website, and I'll be happy to actually show you and talk to you about it. So yes, here's how home services contractors can make more money with Google Local Services ad. Click in the link in the profile below, go to my website, book a time, and I will, we can have a conversation. I'd love to talk to you. Tony out.